Hey y'all, so today I wanted to share our vintage haul that Kevin and I recently found on a trip to the Goodwill bins and some regular Goodwill and thrift stores. So today I just wanted to share with y'all some cool things that we've got, and we'll start with this awesome tray. I found this awesome tray, absolutely fell in love with it. This thing is gigantic. Look how large this is. You can see all the great color there. It has got the green as well as like kind of almost like a bamboo look, we know, so it's got that mid-century modern feel. And we scored this at the Goodwill, and I just think it is so beautiful for fall, as well as it would be great for Christmas because it's got the green in it, and then it can be used also year round. So we got this one listed. This will probably be in our store. I probably wouldn't put this online at the moment because of the size. It would be somewhat difficult to ship, but I thought that was really cool. So we found that. We also picked up this beautiful little creamer, and it is silver, and it is so pretty. And I thought that this would be absolutely gorgeous to put like a little fall or Christmas decor down inside. And this will probably be available on some of our upcoming Whatnot shows. So if you are not familiar with Whatnot, it's a selling app online that you can go on there and pick things live. There's also things listed that can be ordered at any point. So we will be putting that on there. So definitely check that out. I'll put a link in the description. So if you're enjoying this video, if you don't mind giving us a follow and liking this video, it really helps our channel. So next up, I also found this. It says, "May you always have an angel at your side." This little wooden, I guess you'd say that was wooden little hang up, or you could hang it up or have a shelf sitter. And it's got this beautiful little wire angel. And I think this is so pretty. It'll be great with your like fall decor. And this one will probably also be listed in our Whatnot show. Also, this little canvas is so pretty. It says Faith on it. I absolutely love the colors. We found this one when we were shopping too. And this one has got the little sawtooth where you could hang it up. But I think this would look so beautiful year round, but particularly with a fall vignette. I feel like those are like great fall colors. So that was a great item that we found. We also picked up these little candle holders. It's got like that Harlequin pattern on it. I got 2 of those because I just thought they were too pretty. They got the gold insides, and I will be listing these on Whatnot as well in some of our future shows. So be sure to please check that out. And again, I'll leave the link in the description. So I think these will look great for fall and Christmas, as well as any time really. But we're at the time that we're doing this is getting very close to fall, and in the South it is extremely hot this time of year. So we all look forward to fall so much. We start thinking about it in advance. So we're talking about going to the bins. This is one of the items that I found at the bins. I thought this tray was so pretty. Now it's dirty. It's got to have a little bit of cleanup involved. But this would be so pretty on those shelves at your house, or on like in some sort of a display, maybe even in your kitchen if you have like a pretty china cabinet or something. It would look great standing like behind something with some other decor inside. I mean, it's in front of it rather. So this one was a really neat pick up at the bins. This one came from the Goodwill itself as well. This one says gratitude turns what we have into enough. And I just think that that is so inspiring because the more you're grateful, the more things you'll have to be grateful for. I was initially captured by the big sunflower on the front. We have a lot of people who love sunflowers. But then once I read it, I was like, oh yeah, that is so, so true. I'm a big believer in the power of gratitude. So, let's see here. We also picked up at the bins this beautiful little pumpkin. So it's perfect for fall. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's just a little ceramic pumpkin, but I thought it was really, really pretty. And in the bins, if you've never been to the Goodwill bins, basically it is the things that did not sell at the Goodwill, and they have been sent down to this other area where they have like big table full of tables have sides on, make them like a bin, but they're not real deep, and they have all the stuff in those bins that you can buy, and it's purchased by the pound. They have a certain price for the pound, so you could buy tons of clothes or things like that are very lightweight for a super cheap price. I want to think the one we were at was like $1.89 a pound, maybe something like that, and may vary by store. But the most lightweight things are going to be very, very inexpensive. Now, we bought some things that were heavier. I'm going to show y'all that too, which kind of course, made our bill go up. But to me, it was worth it because the items were so good. I felt like if I had found them somewhere else for the $10 or so I paid on them, I would definitely have snagged those. So, just hang on. I'll be showing y'all that here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and continue with these other items I have here that are a little bit lighter weight. And, next up, I also found this little basket in the bins, and I thought this was so, so cute. It is very vintage, and if you'll notice, it says bake shop on there, and it's got like the little windows and everything, and it looks kind of Christmassy. It's got little bows at the top, and it is so cute. So that will definitely be in our upcoming Whatnot shows, and so we will be listing that. This would be so cute to add your florals and things down in there, and make it pretty for Christmas. Maybe fill it with ornaments. I mean, there's just so much you could do with that little basket. Speaking of baskets, I also picked up this big wooden duck basket. Y'all, the ducks are really having a comeback. And we have so many people who are just loving ducks here lately. So I had to snag this. I thought this would be absolutely gorgeous to have it filled with some greenery and things like that in your house for fall. And it is just so, so cute. You could do all kinds of things with it. You could use it to hold things in a bathroom. You could put it like in a nursery. It'd be so cute in a nursery to hold little like diaper wipes, diapers, that kind of thing. So this one is probably going to go into our store. I don't know if I could ship that or not, but that one, we got that. I think it's so good. I also picked up this little elephant. We have a lot of people who like elephants, and this one is little tusks are missing. Apparently they've been broken off somewhere in history, but I still felt like it was worth it. It was very inexpensive there at the Goodwill, and it appears to be made out of like a really high quality wood. I think it might be teak. So I think that this would be a great pickup regardless of those little flaws. And it will of course price it accordingly at the as is price. So I also want to show y'all this. Now disregard this. I just got these out, so I have not cleaned them or did anything to it. But I thought that this joy tray was absolutely fantastic for Christmas, and it is like I said, it's dirty, but it's metal and it's huge. but y'all see how large it is. So I thought this one would be a good pickup for Christmas. And I do not know, I may put this solely in the store simply because it is so big, and I don't know how much it will cost to ship that, but we're going to have a lot of other fantastic items in our Whatnot show that will be coming up soon. So please, if you do join Whatnot, we would love it. You can bookmark our shows there, follow us, and then you can see all of the upcoming shows and things that will be listed that will be available for sale. So I've got a couple more small things to share with you guys. If y'all are enjoying this so far, if you would please give us a like and a subscribe, we would appreciate it so much. So I've got this will definitely be going on to our Whatnot page. This one is so cottage core. Look how cute that is. It's got the little goose and the lace. It says grandmothers are special, and that is so true. And this is so cute. So we will be listing that in our Whatnot show. That was something that we found when we were at, I think that was at the regular Goodwill. I picked up this hat, this snowman hat in the bins. I was like, you know, that looks really good. It wasn't crushed or anything. There was a little area that kind of reshaped, but it was completely fine when I got done with it. And can you imagine like a little red bow on this side? This would be so cute on top of a Christmas tree, or just like on a shelf, or on your anywhere, dresser, anywhere decorative that you have. This would be great for a display. So I fell in love with the snowman hat. My husband and I really love snowmen. And so he's sitting over there. I had to smile at him. He is my partner. My partner in well, not crime. He is my partner in finding all of the good things and being entrepreneurs. So also, I thought this was the score of the day as far as small items there at the bins. This is like, as y'all can see, this is an ice skate, I think, or a boot maybe. I think it's actually a boot. What do you think? Boot? Yeah, it's a boot. I thought it was an ice skate until now, but it's actually a boot. But look at that bow on the side. Look at those cardinals. I mean, this is perfect. It has a place to put lights in it. I have not checked it to see if it works, but at the bins, I felt like it was so worth the pickup. And I can definitely tell you, if it doesn't work, it'd be easy just to remove those lights, I think, and then and just kind of let it go as a decor piece, because it is so beautiful. It glitters and shimmers and shines. So that one was such a good pickup there. And we got this. Life is better with a cat. My husband's very much a cat person, and I am too. We don't actually own any cats currently. We've always had cats, but where we live right now, we can't have any pets. So, but one day we're going to have a cat again. So this sign is so, so cute. And it was another bin pickup. So, let me show y'all these back on our fall kit. I got this whole bag of florals there at the bins. There's like little roses and all kinds of different flowers. And I feel like this is such a good like neutral color that this would be awesome for fall. And you could change it up with some brighter colors. You could mix it in for spring even, but it really, really looks great for fall because it's kind of an off-white. So it'd be so easy to blend in with those warmer tones of fall and get all that cozy goodness with that. Picked up this. This, you can hang this on the wall. It's got hangers on it, and it's kind of a I think it's brass. I have not tested it, but if not, it is brass colored, and I will be checking it with a magnet to see. But this is so beautiful. I had a set like this that was brass. I had a set of them that sold very quickly online. So I will probably be listing that one on our sale as well, because this is very lightweight, very easy to ship. We got this fantastic clock. Look how beautiful this is. And it is also a beautiful brass color. Y'all know brass is really in right now, and this would be so pretty with all of your brass stuff. This may just be a brass color, I'm not sure, and I am going to test it before I put it out for sale. There was not a battery in it, but based on how good a shape it is in, I'm pretty sure that it's going to work and will be getting put out in our store. And then I was going to tell y'all about one of those heavier items that we picked up, and this one I got to do a little explaining about. So we picked up this gigantic wagon. This was the item, one of them, that really added more of the cost to our bins purchase. And like I said, it was in such good shape that I felt like it was worth the pickup, even though it had, you know, going to add to the bill with the weight, because I'm imagining that it was probably around 10 or so bucks, which I would have gladly paid that if I had just found that like in the regular Goodwill. And so it has one major issue, but I feel like it's fixable, so that's why I went ahead and bought it. So it is so cute. I just couldn't resist it. Look how cute that is. So I'm going to show y'all what the issue is. The issue is, try to turn this around. The issue is one of the wheels was missing, and Kevin and I looked and looked and looked for that wheel, and it was just not there. So it may not have ever, it may have came to the Goodwill in that condition. But the thing is, if you look closely at those wheels, sorry, I'm trying to hold it up so y'all can see. I believe that I can find something similar to that at a craft store. I want to think maybe Hobby Lobby has had some of those wooden pieces similar to that, like in their woodworking area. So I feel like I could find something to correct that problem. I realized that it'd be hard to find necessarily this exact color of stain to stain the wheel to match the wagon, and if that's, you know, but that's okay, because my thoughts are I could easily just paint the whole thing, and it would be, I'd even considered, if you've never tea stained anything, I have tea stained paper and things like that. I wondered if I could just tea stain that wheel. If y'all ever done that with something like a wood, let me know in the comments how that worked out for you. I don't know if it would even still be exactly the right color, so I would just have to paint it after all, but thought it'd be worth it to give it a shot. So if y'all are enjoying this video, please give us a like and please subscribe for more. We will be bringing y'all more thrift hauls and more things that we will be sharing on the Whatnot app, which is such a fun community. If y'all enjoyed today's video, if you would give us a thumbs up, and definitely subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed the content, and make sure you hit that little bell button so you get any notifications the next time we put out a new video. So thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all on the next one.